I decided to incorporate UDL because teaching has really changed over the years. In the beginning, it was so much lecture, but as students have become digital natives, we really have had to incorporate technology such as the web tools and applications. And it blends so beautifully with the principles of UDL because, one, you can use them for multiple means of representation. They definitely promote engagement, and they're also effective tools for our students to use for action and expression. So, I wanted to move away from a lack of student engagement where, we just stood up there and we presented in a lecture format. We need to promote active engagement for our current students, and the use of UDL is probably the best way that we can promote that active engagement. As we all know, the more engaged a student is, the more they're going to learn. I started with analyzing my current teaching methods, and I knew that I was incorporating some of the principles, but I wanted to really take a look at how and what principles I was incorporating. So, I do use a lot of visuals, but again, I was using PowerPoints, and again, our students, they're above the use of PowerPoint. So I decided that I was going to represent my content in a more sophisticated manner. So I started to learn different web tools that are out there, and I've been using VoiceThread, which allows me to present my content, but also to have a video of me in the corner, and it seems more engaging. I can present some of the content through that video. Also, I can send my PowerPoints ahead of time, let the students review them prior to class. And with my presence there, it almost seems a little more engaging and more official for them. My students reacted positively to the infusion of UDL into my coursework. I was so pleased on my teacher evaluations. I had 20 students in my class, and all of them responded, and there was always a mention of the use of technology that I infused into my instructional practices. They also felt that my lectures were much more engaging because I moved away from such a heavy lecture presentation to more working along with me. I used a lot of tools where I elicited full class response. I had them use their phones to answer some of my questions, which were posted on a Padlet site. So all 20 of my students were actively engaged versus just calling on one person and having them respond to my question. My advice to instructors that are going to incorporate UDL is to commit to the practice, to commit to learning about the principles, to understand what UDL is, and then to take a look at their current curriculum and just basically try to maybe start small, but try to make at least one small change a week and continue their professional development in ways that will make their curriculum more engaging to the students.